Are you struggling to find the time and energy to learn Spanish? In this video, I'll share with you 8 small changes you can make to your daily routine that will help you become fluent in Spanish without much effort. Don't stress about grammar and forget about long study sessions. Dive into the language and learn passively with these 8 tips to become fluent in Spanish.
My Daily Spanish.
Hola, I am Lucia, a native Spanish speaker from Sevilla in the south of Spain, and I teach Spanish at My Daily Spanish. I am going to show you 8 small changes you can make to become fluent in Spanish. First tip. It might seem simple and obvious, but this helps a lot to be in touch with the language. Change the language of your cell phone. If you have an iPhone, open the Settings app, tap General, select Language and Region, tap iPhone's language, and select Spanish. On Android, open the Settings app, scroll down to General Management or System, tap Language, choose the language you want, and set this language as the default. Passively, you will learn a lot because you will be in constant touch with Spanish. Tip number 2. Read the headlines of a Spanish newspaper in the morning while you drink your coffee or your drink of preference. Just the headlines. You'll be updated with what's happening in the world and also learn and practice your Spanish. Some newspapers I can refer you to are El País, eldiario.es, La Vanguardia, 20 Minutos, or CNN Español, CNN Español, for example. Or maybe you could have a look at some Spanish magazine about something you are interested in, if you prefer. That would be a great habit. To search for some magazine of your interest on Google, you can type Revista sobre, which means magazine about, plus the topic you are interested in. Revista sobre música, magazine about music. Revista sobre arte, magazine about art. Revista sobre ciencia, magazine about science. Tip number 3. Listen to Spanish podcasts while doing your household chores. I totally love listening to podcasts while doing my hair or makeup or while I'm cleaning or watering the plants because it makes anything you are doing less boring. If you do it while listening to Spanish, you are using that dead time that you have because you can't do anything else by learning Spanish passively. You will boost your listening. Some podcasts from Spain that I can recommend are these ones. Estirando el chicle, Entiende tu mente, El cine en la SER, Arsénico caviar, Buenismo bien, El recuento musical, The Wild Project, Historia con el móvil, Curiosidades de la historia. You can find all those on Spotify or your usual podcast app. Tip number 4. Listen to Spanish music while you commute. It will be great if you create a playlist with songs in Spanish that you like. This will help you absorb a lot of new words in Spanish while feeling the rhythm. I have created a Spotify playlist for you with a lot of songs in Spanish. You can access it in the description. This is being immersed in the language. By the way, on My Daily Spanish we have a free study guide that offers a step-by-step process to help you learn Spanish faster. You can download it for free using the link in the description. Tip number 5. Watch recipes in Spanish. When you want to cook something new, search for it on a Spanish recipe webpage or start saving recipes you like from Spanish Instagram accounts, like La Gloria Vegana or El Vegano Marrano. I love their videos. The recipes are vegan and super yummy. If you search for recetas, recipes, on Google or Instagram, you will see a lot of recipe pages and accounts. Also, you will find a lot of new flavors and dishes you've never tried before. That sounds like a great plan. Tip number 6. Have a Spanish boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, this is a joke because this is something you don't go looking for, but it is true that it's the best way to get immersed in the language and culture. But I'm giving you tips so you don't need a Spanish-speaking boyfriend or girlfriend. By the way, if you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Gracias. The real number 6 tip is write a diary in Spanish. 10 minutes a day just writing your thoughts of the day or what you did. This will help you to look for the vocabulary you really need. The vocabulary you would use regularly to talk about things related to you. Of course, there might be tons of grammar mistakes, but the point here is to get to use what you know and use your brain to create those sentences to communicate in Spanish. Little by little, you get confidence and speed, and words will come out faster. This is a great exercise. Tip number 7. Watch Spanish TV while you eat. rtve.es/play is the streaming service of Spanish public TV, and there you can watch TV live or watch many programs and films for free. You can turn the subtitles on, and it is great if you repeat the sentences sometimes. If you imitate the accent and the way of talking, you will sound way more natural later when speaking Spanish. Your brain will assimilate that accent. Also, while watching Netflix or other platforms, you could turn the Spanish subtitles on, even when watching content in English. Every time we see words, our brain is trained to read them, so you will be reading and getting more Spanish immersion. Last tip, self-talk in Spanish for 10 minutes. You could alternate it with writing the diary. One day writing, the next day self-talk. If you do both, that will be awesome. Sería fantástico. Just talk to you or some doll you have about something you did or something you will tell a friend in Spanish. It's not the same to write and to speak. This way we get the combo. Just talk. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Little by little you will get better. If you do these 8 changes in your daily life, I'm sure you will get so much better at Spanish. Mucha suerte. The best of luck. Nos vemos en el próximo video. See you in the next video.
My Daily Spanish.